business is hard. So much to do. Okay, let's see. All right, I've prepaid some expenses. Rent for the year is covered. Hell yeah. Salaries are all paid up. Oh yeah. Oh shoot. Okay, I can't forget to do some work next week for that client. I love when people pay in advance. Ain't nothing sweeter than cash in advance. Okay, I've finished all my journal transactions. I've analyzed, posted, and summarized my quarterly accounts. Hell yeah. God, I've done so much work. Thank God. Nothing else to do now.
Time's up. It's the end. 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 Time's up. Time's up. It's the end. Time's up. It's the end of the year. Time to get those accounts adjusted. Time's up!
No. I thought I had more time. It can't be the end of the year already. I have so much to do.
But you don't. And it is. And you do. But here we are now. You've done your quarterly journalizing. You've done your posting. Tell me the next step of the accounting cycle.
Well, I guess some time has passed. So, before I can close my accounts, there's some things that just aren't true anymore, right?
Bingo! And how are we gonna go about doing that, sunshine? I mean, what would have to change?
Well, I guess I prepaid some of my rent for the year.
Ooh, now we're getting somewhere. Walk me through it.
Okay, so because I was working with just cash accounts before, I need to change everything into adjusting entries accounts. So that I can update how much everything is prepaid at the end of the year. Since time has run out, some of the prepayments are no longer prepaid. It's been spent.
That's right. How you get that done?
Alright. I need to take out the months that have been spent, which is 3, so that the prepaid rent only shows the months that are actually prepaid, which in this case is 9 because I paid for the whole year. I paid a total of $15,000 for the 12 months, meaning each month I paid $1,250. 1,250 times 3 is 3,750, which is what I need to adjust in my entries account. To show this adjustment, I need to put this change into the adjusting entries account, showing that my rent expense has gone up while my prepaid rent has gone down, as it's been spent. When expenses go up, they're debited, and prepaid rent, which is an asset, is credited when it goes down.
Very good. And what about those lovely people you have working for you? Wasn't payday last Friday? Is it next payday in the new year?
Oh damn, okay, yeah. I paid them last Friday, and won't be paying them until next Friday, which will be journalized next quarter. I gotta make sure they get paid for this week. But since I'm closing the books this week, I need to be certain that this gets recorded as salaries owed.
Hey. Hey. That's just 1 week. How much money is that? How are you gonna record it?
So, they both make $21 an hour, work 8-hour days, 5 days a week. 1 week, I pay them $840. So for both employees, I pay a total of $1,680, half of what I'll owe them on the next payday. So to journalize that, I'll have to show the salaries expense is going up by $1,680. Being an expense, it's debited again. I'll also have to show the salaries payable account is going up. As it's something to be paid in the future, it's considered a liability, meaning when it goes up, I'll need to credit it. So I'll rate both of these as 1,680. Oh, I completed some contract work. It had been paid for in advance.
Someone's been a busy little bee. But you wrote that as unearned revenue, didn't you?
Yeah, because at the time it was. But I guess since the work has been completed, it's not unearned revenue, is it?
Now, fix it.
Okay. It was a $1,000 contract. At the time was journalized as unearned revenue. But now that it's earned revenue, I need to record it to show that my unearned revenue has gone down and my actual service revenue has gone up. Unearned revenue is a liability, and when liabilities go down, it's debited. And when revenues go up, it's credited. So I will debit my unearned revenue and credit my service revenue, both as $1,000.
Now we're getting somewhere. Anything else you might be forgetting?
Let's see, okay. Oh, yeah. On the 1st of this month, I took out a 1-year $13,000 note payable with 6% interest to be paid monthly. So to record that, I need to record what I need to pay each month in interest. Let's see. $13,000 times 6% is $780. So that would be the interest for the whole year if the principal payment was always the same. But that's a little more complicated than I need to do right now. To figure out this month, I'll just divide that by 12, the 12 months of the year, to get $65. Okay, so $65 is what I need to pay this month. To journalize this, I'll record my interest expenses going up. So debited as $65, and my interest payable is going up. Again, a liability, so credited as $65. Whew.
All good. Nothing else.
Hmm.
Come on. There's always something else you can do. Think.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I added a bunch of supplies to my supply inventory over the past couple of months.
You're just collecting supplies for fun?
No, I also used up a bunch of supplies too. I guess I gotta figure out how much I have left.
Bingo! Again!
So, I had $760 worth of supplies last quarter, and I bought an additional $645 over the past 3 months. But at the moment, my supply inventory is only worth $573. So, I need to figure out how much I use in supplies. Adding up the 760 and 645 gets me a total of $1,405 worth of supplies. And so now I just gotta subtract the 573 and I end up with $832 worth of supply expenses.
Nobody can live without their calculator today, can they?
Okay. To put this into the adjusting entries, I'll debit the supplies expense as $832 because, again, it's an expense going up, and I'll credit supplies the same, as the supplies, an asset, is going down as it's used up. Okay. I'm not seeing anything else in my journal. God damn, this is not as hard as it seems. Now that that's done, I can just finalize my accounts and get this over with, right?
Dog, you're so bad at this. There's like 4 more steps? You should have done this when you hired me to motivate you to do your accounting.